Henry Bwisa, Professor Henry Bwisa of Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology. I want to tell you how I have utilized my 1/4 of a plot in an urban setting. This is in Kahawa Sukari. This was a ranch. It belonged to the first president of this country, Mzee Jomo Kenyatta. And when he died, long after he died, his wife Mama Ngina Kenyatta subdivided part of the ranch and gave it out for private ownership. I benefited by getting this 1/4 of an acre here. I teach entrepreneurship, I teach agripreneurship, and I believe in utilizing efficiently all the resources that one has. In this compound, you can say I have a house built on a fraction of the 1/4 of an acre. You can call it on 1/8 of an acre. This is the house, you know, an eighth of an acre. The remaining, I've utilized it, and these are berries. These are berries here, natural berries. They are not flowering yet. You can use them for medicinal values. Less than an eighth of an acre, I have planted maize. These are about 500 stems of maize, and if you consider that one stem can produce 2 cobs of maize, then we are talking of 1,000 cobs of maize here. And if I'm going to sell this for maize roasting, then the minimum I can sell is 10 shillings a cob, and therefore I have 10,000 Kenyan shillings here, and the maize is a 3 months maturing maize. So in 3 months I can make 10,000 from here if well managed. I have also fruits. This is a lemon. I can see that is apple, not apple. What do you call that, Lois? This, what do you call it, Jeff? No, it's not a crossbreed. It is called. I'll tell you the name later. And on the same plot, I have chicken. I have made houses for chicken, and these are layers. Each structure here takes about 300. Each structure takes about 300 layers, and we have about 3 of them. So we are talking of about 1,000 chicken, and 1,000 chicken, their layers. You take a 90% or 95% laying efficiency. I am collecting about 900 eggs per day. And if I sell at a minimum of 10 shillings an egg, then we're talking about of 9,000 per day. And therefore in a month, you can calculate and see that I am getting, that means 9,000 multiplied by 30, about 270,000 a month. Of course, when you reduce the chicken feed and all that expenses, I don't have less than 80,000 per month as net. I also have fruits here. They are still flowering. I do some, this is looks like lettuce, but it's called Chinese spinach. Then we have the normal spinach here. This is a mango tree. It's yet to flower. It's off season. And I have an avocado tree here. So I'm self-sufficient in terms of fruits. I have, this is a grape. This is a grapevine. Okay, it is also off season. I have some sukuma wiki here. Those are mangoes, and all these are fruit. What I'm standing on now, you can see this is an underground water. I harvest roof water. You can see those. The water comes from the roofs. Then it goes through this and then down into the underground storage, and this helps me clothes. We don't use water from the main pipes. We use it here. We also use for irrigations. You can see these are peas. Those are sukumas. We have lemon here. I take my lemon. I think it's also off season. We don't have a lot of it here. You can see there are pawpaws here. A pawpaw tree there. Here also have pawpaw trees. A pawpaw tree here. So in terms of fruits, particularly when it's on season, I rarely buy anything from out. Now this is what I would call urban farming. In other words, even with a quarter an acre, and indeed even an eighth of an acre, one can do what we call urban farming. I used to have rabbits here. The rabbits are no longer there. I used to have geese. The geese are no longer there because we grew out of rearing them. And therefore, what I'm saying is that, you see, all this is maybe an eighth of an acre. The maize is on an eighth of an acre or less. Then the house is on an eighth of an acre. And we have still some space. We still have some space to do other things. So what I'm saying is that urban farming is possible. We can be entrepreneurial. We can be agripreneurial. The guy taking this video is my own son. He is in Sunshine School in Form 4. He does this as a hobby. He enjoys doing it. I have a girl whom I was digging with. You'll see it in at the maze when I was digging with. She's currently in Standard 8. She also does it as a hobby. So indeed, with good upbringing, our kids can always be helping us in terms of urban farming. But it's not good to. These are my pussies. It's important to have cats because those cats will be chasing away the rats that come to destroy, to eat our chicken and our eggs. So it is important to have these cats when we are doing chicken farming. So this is what I wanted to say, that urban farming is possible with the proper management. A quarter of an acre in an urban setting can probably even give you more than an acre can do in the rural areas, given the farm management styles and the choice of what you want to put on. Let me give an example. You have seen that I'm earning about 10,000 from the maize plot. I am earning about 100,000 from the chicken here, and considering the extensive farming in the rural areas. I come from Bungoma, for example. 1 acre in Bungoma, 1 acre produces about 20 sacks or so. Maximum will be 25 on average, no, not maximum, but averagely, a farmer, a Bungoma maize farmer actually averagely makes 15 bags. You can go up to 20, 25, but on average 15 bags. And if 15 bags, a bag is costing only 3,000 when you sell, you are talking of less than 100,000 in a full acre. And they do it only once in a year, because the maize in Bungoma, the maize is the one season maize. So you can see, on less than a quarter an acre, I would be earning much more than a whole acre in the rural areas. So urban farming pays. I'm now planning to do what we call vertical farming. I want to start making farming in stairs. Like this place, I would make a stair, 3 stairs, and these vegetables will be growing in those stairs, and indeed to justify that urban farming is possible. And down there, that is a garage, meant for a garage for about 2 cars. But I was doing mushroom farming in this garage. It's no longer now in season. What happened is that I was producing less than what the demand wants. I would go, let's say, to Chumi, or I go to a hotel, I say, I want to give you mushrooms. They bring us, they say, 30 kilos per day. I am not able to produce 30 kilos per day because of the space. So here is a business that failed, not because there's no demand, not because there's no money, but because of the volume of production. And when I looked around to get people to join me so that we supply, unfortunately, the distances between us is so great. And so my mushroom business collapsed because of success, not because of failure. I have made sense to you. I hope you can now start thinking of utilizing your own little land in the urban areas to supplement your regular income. Thank you very much for watching.